Good evening. I'd like to call to order the City of Southfield regular meeting of the Planning Commission for October the 26th, 2022. Can we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Spence, may I have a roll call, please?
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Goodwin-Dye.
Present.
Ms. Bernuti.
Present.
Mr. Griffiths. Here. Mr. Huntington.
Present.
Mr. Martin.
Present.
Dr. Stevens-Gunn.
Present.
Mr. Willis.
Here.
Madam Chair, you have a quorum to conduct business this evening.
Thank you. Commissioners, is there, I'm sure everyone has had an opportunity to review our agenda. Is there a motion to accept our agenda for this evening?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Support.
Who will second?
Support.
Okay. It has been moved by Commissioner Martin and second by Commissioner Huntington that we accept today's agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries that for the acceptance of our agenda this evening. Mr. Spence, are there any announcements and communications?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
Mr. Spence, will you please give us some background on public hearing number PSLU 22-0003?
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair. So this item has been before the Planning Commission for a couple of months now. Just within this last week, after conversations with our Southfield City Attorney, the petitioner has requested that their application for special land use be withdrawn. So therefore, there is no longer any action or any discussion required of the Planning Commission. So in essence, this special land use has gone away.
Thank you. It appears we don't have any site plans for our review this evening. Mr. Spence, can you give us some background on our approval of minutes?
I apologize that I sent them to you later this morning, but the minutes were sent to you for both September 14th and the 28th, and we would hope that you would move those for approval this evening.
Okay, commissioners, has everyone had an opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes.
Is there any discussion?
There is.
Commissioner Willis?
Thank you. I believe there's one correction that we should look at on the record, and that is filed an objection in the site plan to the, I filed an objection to the site plan from last meeting, and I just wanted to make sure that was recorded as such.
If I may, I can't hear you, sir. If you could speak into the mic a little bit better.
I think taking off the mask could help. I had filed an objection to the site plan that was not recorded as such, and I wanted to make sure it was recorded as an objection.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay. Other than that, no.
All right. Is there a motion to accept the minutes with the aforementioned correction?
I make the motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
It has been moved by Commissioner Bernuti and second by Commissioner Goodwin-Dye that we accept the minutes from September 14th, 2022 and September 28th, 2022 with the aforementioned correction. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'd like to open it for public comment. Public comment. Public comment. Given none, I close the public comment section of the meeting. Mr. Spence, is there any miscellaneous?
Just that we do have a couple of items for your November agenda. One of them is a dry cleaner on 10 Mile Road. We're just between Telegraph Road and Berg Road on the north side of the street. They would like to convert that to a tax office. The other item is with regard to a small strip center that has been vacant for some time on Northwestern Highway in 12 Mile area. If you recall, before the Planning Commission and Council a number of years back, the Dunkin' Donuts that was within that particular shopping center built a brand new standalone next door. That property owner that had the Dunkin' Donuts in it prior now would like to bring in a brand new site plan that would actually cut off a portion of the existing building, kind of similar to what had happened before, and then put in a brand-new drive-through, what's called a clean juice location. So it would be a drive-up restaurant-type use. So it would be those two items that would be on your agenda. We also have coming up in November the master plan discussion on the 9th, and then that'll then come back before you on the 16th, hopefully for a recommendation to council for approval.
Okay.
So those are some items that are coming up.
Okay. Is there anything for the good of the order? Is there anything for the good of the order? Given none, I adjourn the meeting at 6:35 PM.